So welcome back. As I've told you that at every end of video, I'll give you some tips that will help you to get along or get prepared coming to China. And some people need this very bad, because I know students are striving to, are searching on websites to know what's going on, where is the place I'm going to, what's going on there, how can I do this and this, how they're curious. So this way it will help them to understand what's going on really on the ground. So as you follow my videos around, you get to understand a lot of things. So I've prepared some essential tips, so that will help you to, or that will guide you through this journey. So let me start with the first one, to learn basic Mandarin. This is very crucial because I have encountered different scenarios whereby it's hard to understand what someone's saying. At least if you give them this impression of 你好, or 多少钱, like how much. These are basic Mandarin that will help you like to get along, to communicate with locals, even if you don't expand, but they are very essential. Some apps that will help you with this is Pleco, Hello China, or Duolingo. This will give you some tips of, to give you some basic Mandarin. Let's jump on the second one. Understanding cultural etiquette is very important. For example, when you're on the table of Chinese, if you stick the chopstick upright in the bowl or in the rice, it's very prohibited. It will be regarded as disrespectful. So, and avoid confrontations. Respect hierarchy, your upper levels. And Chinese people respect one another, most especially someone who is aged than you have to respect. The third one, care for digital life. Apps, softwares, and VPN. I know most of you know about VPN, but there's some people who are not aware of what VPN does. Here in China, when you want to access YouTube, Google, they are restricted. So to use them, you can use VPN. That's why you have to install beforehand. Before you come, you have to install VPN, and then be familiarized with WeChat, the alternative of, the apps which are very famous, which people use most often, WeChat, Alipay, and so on and so on. But these are very important. You have to know how to use them. Alipay for payments, and WeChat for everything, for chatting, for payments, sometimes, it's well known. So the fourth one is stay legally compliant. When you arrive in China, register at the local police within 24 hours of arrival. If you don't do so, you will face penalties regarding visa and whatsoever. So you just have to register. You just have to register within 24 hours. And about visa, don't work illegally. Don't work illegally because it's very prohibited. Keep your passport. If you get it, keep your passport, visa card, or your travel documents, or your school academic admission, JWs. Keep them safe, very safe. Let's jump on the fifth one. Be open-minded. This means China is crowded, food, restaurants, and everything is overcrowded. So you have to be patient. And the second, you have to find yourself a friend. For example, before you come to China, there are some groups, they introduce you, admission officers. So if you manage to find a friend of yours, or just try to find someone who will guide you, like a senior who is already in China, like in the second year or whatsoever, these people will give you guidance, fair guidance, especially if you're not aware of everything. So you need to find a friend, a colleague, and whoever who can help you, like a Chinese, a friend, someone from your country but who is again in China, that will help you to know how to behave, how to do what's or not. So
let's get on to the last one, which was not included in the list, but it's like a bonus.
Many people before they come to China, they carry a lot of things, and they forget this thing: food, their local food. After 2 months to 3 months, you're gonna miss your food, your local food, your hometown food. So if the migration officers allow it, carry food instead of instead of clothes, shoes, and important things, because in China the things are very cheap. You can buy shoes, you can buy clothes, so you carry yourself with food instead. So that's why I think it's very important too, because I suffered a lot after missing, home food, and you might be the same person. So thank you so much. That was all for today. Next time I probably be ready to to watch the video, to comment, to subscribe, and share to your friends so that everyone can benefit from this information. Thank you so much.